Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Dwarf Fortress. Last time, we've continued doing this. We also started smelting everything, and we had our first strange mood, so all things considered... Oh yeah, we also started cutting gems. What's this? Interrupted by a kobold thief. What? Where? Oh, he's over there. So basically, because we're constantly doing things outside, don't suspend the floor, guys. Every time a kobold or a goblin tries to sneak in, they're constantly and instantly revealed, because our guys are always, well, here. They're still always running through the entrance to go build my roof. Don't suspend the construction of the floor. We kind of need the construction of the floor. We also started making food, so we're gonna get, at some point, we're still gonna have to start getting, we also became our spring of the second year, so we're actually doing pretty okay. Let's turn on the box select just for this. I don't think we're gonna have enough for this, actually. I don't think we're gonna have enough for that. I thought I made more blocks. Did I not make more blocks? Apparently I didn't make more blocks. That's the problem. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's what happens. If you run out, if you don't have enough blocks, it just adds a... I hate that. I hate that so much. I guess I cut this out, but I didn't detail it. I guess? Alright, well, we'll get to work on that. First area there. At some point we probably need to train our dogs. Oh, we can train them for war training. Okay. Let's not train the females for war training. We want them to breed. Okay, let's not do that. 3 females and 3 males. We do have more puppies though, so that's okay. So let's train them for war. Actually, let's just train all the dogs. Not all the dogs. Let's not train all the dogs. Let's train the 2 war dogs. And the reason we're gonna do that is going to be fairly obvious coming up, because we're gonna put those as guard dogs essentially. I was looking for bars. Okay, we have iron bars, we have copper, so let's do copper. We are going to need... No, not that. Copper chains, and... I don't know how many we're going to need, so let's just do like 10, and we'll go from there. What's this? Oh god, more freaking kobolds. Go away, kobolds. Actually, let's cut down these trees while we're at it. We really don't need to, but we're going to anyway. Goddamn kobolds. Alright. It's probably, even though we don't have anyone... Actually, let's check to see if we have anyone with the broker skill, as much as I... We have a woodworker who's now our broker, I guess. We need a broker with the appraisal skill. Never mind, then. Specifically the appraisal skill. Expedition leader, but I don't want to give the expedition leader. See if anyone else has the appraisal skill. No one else has the appraisal skill. Isn't he also something else? Yeah, he's also our bookkeeper, so our bookkeeper should not be our broker. It's sort of annoying. Guess we can give the hammer a job. We haven't given a hammer. Congratulations, you're now the hammer, even though we have no skills to be a hammer, which is even better. Which means you won't kill anybody. Not that we'll need to worry about that. I don't know if these dogs are actually trained, because I don't know. We don't have a training area, so we should probably... Actually, you know what? We're going to set this as a training area, too. So now they have an area to be trained in. So we'll see if they actually train the dogs. We will see if they actually train them or not. I don't know if they're going to. We'll see. Let's see if anything needs milking or shearing. I don't know if they will. Okay, they did train them, so we have two war dogs. They're work animals. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is build, I think it's L? No, it's well. Which is it? It is strength. It is V. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do And we're going to stick 2 copper chains outside. And these are going to be for the dogs. We're going to stick the war dogs on them. You say, why? Well, isn't that horrible? Well, no. Because, wait, what? Where'd it go? The reason it's not is A, we'll make sure we don't accidentally, eat the dogs, first of all. And second, is because dogs don't actually eat in this game. Dogs and cats don't actually devour food. So what these will do outside is petition. No, there are no monsters here. Go away. I hate those guys. Essentially, all that they'll do is they'll sit outside and spy out intruders. So if anyone shows up, like trying to, sneak in, they will be seen. More than that, what's even more important than that, though, is if they're attacked by somebody, they'll actually be able to defend themselves, which is kind of important, as you might imagine. Kind of important. So we're still cooking stuff. That's good. Oh God, more visitors. We don't really need visitors. I am gonna tell it to grow pigtails, though. And then we'll process those and turn those into things. An elven caravan. I have nothing to give you, elven caravan. I'm a little busy right now trying to build the frickin' roof. I don't know what you think I'm gonna give you, elven caravan, but as much as I would love to trade with you, I'm a little busy. A little busy trying to build a roof. More petitions. No, go away. I fucking hate those guys. They just constantly show up. Basically, guys just constantly show up asking for things. We need to build some copper goblets, though. Probably need like another 20 copper. That's 20 copper goblets. At some point, we're gonna need to start actually like delving into things, but we're not there yet. Okay, we're almost done building those, so finally we can build the floor. Actually, don't know how many we actually need. We're gonna see. We actually have enough? Oh god, I didn't realize we had enough. Okay, well. Once we do this, we'll be done with the roof, and it only took like 4 episodes, so then we won't ever need to do this again. And we're just gonna leave it to its fate, I suppose, because there's a ooh, migrants. Welcome home, welcome, migrants. More bodies. Basically more bodies to haul shit. How many do we get? 31 dwarves. So, 32 dwarves. So not too many, but enough. Goddamn petitions. No eradicating monsters. Go away. 38 dwarves. Oh, we're still getting more dwarves. Still more dwarves. Whole bunch of animals. Whole bunch of idlers. 45 dwarves. Oh. How many freaking dwarves showing up? Just showing up. Oh god. 45 dwarves. That seems to be what's sticking at now, so... Can they bring any more animals? No, doesn't look like it. Keep the war dogs. We really don't want the, like, gooses and stuff. We can slaughter those now, all the better. Get rid of those. Get rid of those now, so we don't have to deal with them. But it also means we definitely need to worry about, we're definitely going to need to deal with food, and more importantly, booze. We run out of things to cook? Is this... Oh, I think we may have run out of things to cook. Okay then. Well, we need less food than we need booze. So I guess we'll start the boozing up again. This is good. We're gonna build more stuff. Dwarven beer and cranberry. So what we're gonna eventually be doing is we're eventually gonna get a surface farm plot, probably back here, I think. This is all basically available to be worked on. Should probably cut down this tree. Actually, we could probably just build the farm plot now. Problem is that's not really... How about a better idea? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to dig... Channel... I'm going to dig a channel out, like, under here. So we'll dig it, like, under here. So we're going to channel that out. You might say, well, why are we going to channel that out? Well, it's quite easy. In my imagined, digging this channel out is still going to make it considered a surface, despite the fact it's going to be underground. So it says insight and light, very much for the same reason it says this is insight and light, despite the fact it's sealed up underground quite tightly. So that's the thing. But this, if I remember correctly, is sandy loam, which means we'll be able to farm here quite easily. That's exactly what we want to do. Because... Alright, so we're going to have I should probably, So we're going to have them dig that out, hopefully. As long as we haven't run out of picks. Which is very possible, I don't know. I don't know what all... My dwarves could be very busy right now, for all I know. Or we could have completely run out of picks. Actually, we should probably still forge some more picks anyway, so... Let's make, like, I don't know, 10 iron picks. I might notice... Oh, they already have picks. Okay, well. So, like, this is growing above ground crops, despite the fact it's going to be underground. So, let's remove this. Let's move all these. We don't need these. Oh, God. I'm going to lose all the picks. That's bad. But not too bad. So, we're going to... build a farm plot there. And this farm plot, we're going to be able to... No, we don't need to grow. Probably don't need to grow 2 farm. Probably don't need to channel out a second one. Although I might do it anyway. You know what? Yeah, we're going to dig out the second one. Guess we'll dig out the second one. We don't really need to, but we're going to. And then we'll build a second farm plot up here for everything else. It will be secure because it will be underground in our own base, so we won't need to worry about it. Be nice. Be nice. We'll have our nice little farm plot where we can grow all kinds of above ground vegetables and shit. It's gonna be weird shape, but that's okay. So if you can see, we can grow all kinds of things that we've gotten, and obviously growing them means we can brew them, and if we brew them, that means we get even more. Why is there? Okay, that's a little weird. Never seen them do that before. But I'm not too worried about it. Alright, we still in box select? Oh, well. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna need to do that. Anyway, this will still count as above ground, even though we're going to seal it up. Okay, so that's finished. No more worried about that, so let's remove this. No longer need that there. We do need to build a floor. We're going to need even more limestone. I hate how it designs it that way. Oh well. I guess we no longer need so many, but... Well, we can still make them out of limestone. Alright, whatever. Let's figure this out, actually. So back down. So we could, if we really wanted to, just dig out large areas where essentially we were just, yeah, it's probably also, oh yeah, we need blocks for the wells, so we do need blocks, actually. I was wrong. Anyway. Yeah, we're getting even more kinds of wine now, which is even better. So our dwarves will never want for different kinds of wine, although we are getting a little backed up, but wine never goes bad as long as it has barrels and pots and shit. How are we doing on other stocks, though? How are we doing on, like, bars and things? Iron, copper. We got plenty of iron and copper. We have lead. What can we do with lead? Can we make barrels out of lead? Yes, we can. Okay, we're gonna make lead barrels, I guess. Make like 30 lead barrels, even though... I don't know why you would ever... I don't know what else we do with lead, essentially. Here, have some lead. That's all we need. They cut all the gems? Yes. So I suppose we should start making crafts or some shit. Was slaughter, stray gosling? I don't really care about that. Oh, get rid of the goose tallow. So one thing we need is tallow, and the reason we need tallow is to make soap, and that will become a thing we're gonna need later. We don't really need right now, not yet. We are going to need it though. Okay, so let's pick more wells so nothing falls in the damn well. I think we actually need more chains and mechanisms. Oddly enough, we're gonna be just out of. Need mechanisms. Okay, well, let's build some iron mechanisms. I don't know, like 30. We'll have plenty of material. That's not going to be an issue. Surprised the merchants are still here. That's okay. I don't really need them anyway. Oh god, so much. Wait, what? No, lost whatever they were trying to drink out of. Okay, so. I guess build more pigtails there. That'll be fine. They're already growing, so I guess we'll set this guy to process plants basically forever. So we'll be doing cloth, and then that'll go to our looms, and they will... Actually, wait a second. Do I have it set to auto loom? I don't remember if I set it off. Oh, well, I guess you can auto loom all thread for now, so we can actually make cloth. Oops, I forgot about that. Okay, milk animal, make cheese, shear animal, spin thread. Do it periodically just so I have it. We do need to build a better dining room. So we should probably look and see here what we can make it out of. Probably copper. So like copper tables. I guess we'll have like 18 copper tables and copper throne. Another 18 copper thrones. At some point we'll pave the floor, I guess. Ran out of pigtail seeds though. That's not too bad. We will get more. So have like a whole bunch of guys yelling about how they don't have enough seeds. Okay, they're making plenty of wine. What 1,300 drinks? That's not bad. We are gonna. Looks like we're gonna. Are those the lead barrels already? No. What's this? That's the lead barrel. Okay, they look like the iron barrels. So eat 3 lead bars, huh? Oh, well. Did we miss it by 1? Is that what happened? We just missed it by 1 lead barrel? I think we missed it by 1 lead barrel. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. We'll be down by 1. That's fine. Looks like we need more bins, though. Okay. Okay, now we have all the water we will ever need, probably. Alright, floor. We're down by like 5. We need... No, we need 6. Okay, so we need 6 floors. I guess we'll make like... I don't know, like another 20 or so rock blocks. Yeah, bauxite. We have just enough. Still didn't build the top one up there. Great. Oh well. We will build... We're gonna have them grow... potatoes, I guess. And... strawberries, I guess. I don't know how many of those seeds we actually have, but... if we run out, we run out. God, what do we want? No, we don't need eradicating monsters. There's literally no reason for them to be here. Okay, ran out of seeds. Let's make blackberries. Bloated tubers. Then we get a whole bunch of plants we didn't have before, essentially, here. Growing here. Yeah. Okay, blocks has been completed. Cool. Turn off the damn... Okay. So that'll be fine. Now that we've done that, we need more petitions. No eradicating monsters. Get the hell out of my area. So what we need to do now is... we need to build the walls, actually. That's what we're going to be. That's the next thing we need to do. Okay, build the blueberries. Celery, I guess? There are a whole bunch of random-ass plants that we don't really need, but it'll be fine. Yes. Grapes, I guess. Radishes, I don't know. Whatever we have seeds for at the moment. I don't know what we have seeds for, so it's just gonna have to come down to whatever we got. At some point we're gonna need military, probably. Cranberries up there. Prickleberries down here, I guess. Not much space down there. The Werezebra. Famine, whatever his name has come. A large zebra twisted and hinder human force, craved for blood and flesh. Uh-oh. Werezebra, that's a problem. So, or it would be a problem if we didn't just, you know, pull the lever. So I think it was this lever, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was this lever? I don't know, pull both of them. I think it was the left one. Hey, pull the lever before it gets inside. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna murder both the dogs. Griffith's Werezebra. This is the Griffith Werezebra's right lower arm on the stray dog's right lower ear. Uh-oh. Punches the stray dog in the left rear leg. Smash into a body. Non-recognizable mass. Ugh. Oh no. Fucking... oh god, it just beat the just murdered the dogs. Well, that sucks. But it's out there, and we're in here, so it can stay out there, because we don't have a military right now, so... yeah, you can just chill in there, dude. I'm not opening the damn door, so the Werezebra can get inside. Fucking Werezebra is outside trying to murder us. We're not opening the door. It can go away, or it can wait until it turns back into a human, or whatever it was, and, well, that'll be that. It's also berserk. It is bleeding, so... why is it in a tree? Why is it in a tree? No. They're missing. No, they're dead. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over there. Wait, why is it just sitting there? Lower left leg is cut open, its left arm is cut open, its left hand is cut open, its left hand is dented, lower body is cut open. Does that mean it's like bleeding? Or... oh, I know that. I know that. I don't know if I can check its health. Check its inventory. It's splattered in blood. Okay. So we already knew all that, though. I was sort of hoping that I would tell if it was gonna bleed out or not. Did it just leave the map? It just left the map. Okay, well, goodbye then. Whoever you were. Crazy ass Werezebra. Alright, well, I think it was this one. We're gonna check just to see. That opened the door? It did open the door. Cool. So we can pull this one now. Hi guys, you might want to go check the dead dogs. About that. Yeah, just dump that in the stockpile. No need to worry about that. No need to mourn or anything. I don't know what garden cress is, but now it's gonna be grown. So now we need to train 2 more war dogs. Great. I was gonna train 2 females now because we trained 2 males before, even though the puppies haven't grown up yet. So guess we'll train them. Why not? We got 1 train, that's good. Probably should start building a military. Probably should start with that at some point. Didn't destroy the chains though, so So I guess the war dogs did exactly what we wanted them to do, which was they kept us from dying immediately, essentially. Essentially, they kept us from dying, or being attacked by, like, werezebras. It kept the werezebra outside long enough that we didn't have to worry about being brutally murdered. Which is good, because last thing we would want is, last thing we want is for our people to, what do you call it? Contract lycanthropy. Like, we don't want them to be, werezebras. So we sort of dodged a bullet there. Which is good. I didn't realize we had children in the fort. I guess that means I should probably make toys. The reason is so they gain skills when they're children, basically. I guess we can make tin toys. So we have tin. Forge tin toy, I don't know, like 10. We still don't have a mayor yet. We're gonna need that at some point. So we should probably prepare for that before we end up in a bad situation where we don't have enough. Actually, check our kitchen really quickly. Still keep Perry. I don't even know what Perry is, but we have it. Tuber beer. Okay. Goose tallow. Okay, so we basically have everything we're gonna need. Dogs are outside. All right. No, the dog. Oh no, I don't want all the dogs outside. No, you don't bring all the puppies outside. The puppies do need to be somewhere else. Giving birth to a girl. Okay. So somebody gave birth. That's great. The last thing I want right now is all the dogs outside. So maybe I need to actually change the, I need to, war train some male dogs instead. That's a cat. I can't war train a cat as much as I want to. Can you war train horses? No. Apparently you can't war train horses. We only have one male dog. That's a problem. These puppies haven't grown up yet. So, I can't war train puppies. So, we're gonna have to wait, I guess. Because I don't really want all the puppies outside. I don't want all the puppies outside. That's a problem. I mean, it's not a huge problem, but it's annoying, I guess. Swear to God, just grow something there. Where are we at right now? We still processing plants? You are. Let's actually have you process plants too. We are out of things to brew alcohol in, so we need to fix that. I guess we could use metal. Actually, we don't have to use metal. We could use, well, we have clay. I actually don't know how much kaolinite we have. Easy way to check. Kaolinite, 2, 4, 5, 6. Basically, I don't know how much. I want to know how much we have, just so I can know if I should build it out of clay. But I think not. I think what we're gonna do is rock pots. Make like, I don't know, like 40, and we're just gonna tell them to go crazy. So they can build a whole bunch of rock pots, essentially. Nothing that... Well, if it's done in a craft dwarf's workshop, or if it's done in a mason's workshop. I assume the craft dwarfs. Yeah. Large marble pots. So we need all these, like... Eat unrun possible plants. Okay, well they caught up quicker than I thought they would. Doesn't really matter, though. More pots would probably be... We're almost filled up on our food stockpile. So... I guess we'll grow... Okay, what are we actually growing here? We're growing both pigtails here. So let's actually grow dimple cups. And there's a good actually, we also need to do one more thing. So I need to build more wood furnaces, because pretty soon I want to start, something specific I want to do. And I like having a lot. We're going to start building using ash and other things, so... We also need to build querns, because we need 3 of those. Let's build 3 rock querns. And there's a good reason for that. Because we're going to grind stuff up, and the more stuff we grind up, the better. So... I wonder if I should set this to be doing this all year round. I don't know. Usually I don't do that. I usually decide on a per-case basis. Okay, built all the stuff we need, so let's build quern. 3 querns, and then a screw press. You might say, why do we need to do that? Well, because what's going to happen is that we're going to grind things up, and we're going to make things like oil and, you know, other things. But first we need oil, and we're going to build, escape my mind. We need oil, and we need wheat that grinds into flour, which we're going to need. We also make paste, which makes paper. So all those are things we're going to have to do. We do need, however, to build the build this to set this up, because this is way overdue. Hasn't been done. Need to do it, so we're going to do it now. And then build that, build that. We also need to build a bridge right here. And it doesn't need to be that wide. Maybe a little wider. That retracts this way, or raises this way. Also build out a bauxite. And the reason we're going to do that is so we have our secondary, thing. Secondary bridge. I'm like, I've been recording for too long. No, we want to record this one. Okay, and that way we will be able to retract it as needed. And now that we've done that, we need to build the paved roads. So you say, why do you need a paved road? Well, it's so that we make sure that the various people, I guess you could say, the traders and whatnot, can make it to us. And that might be a small worry, but it's important enough that we want to make sure we have it. We want to make sure we have all of our bases covered, and that we don't ever have to worry about stupid traders like not bringing their wagons. So we want to make sure that they have a nice, clean, easy way to do it, and we will never need to worry about them. That's the hope. Hope is that they will use our road. No. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's good. So the point is that when we look at this, and this is sort of hard on the eyes, but the point is that you have a depot, and you need at least a single line of these W's, which tells you that they have access. If they don't have access, then they will just not bring the, they'll just not bring goods the next time, and that sucks. So we want to make sure that we build roads so they will always have an ability and nothing will grow underneath or in the way that will keep them from doing this. We actually probably should make more rock blocks, so keep saying I'm gonna stop making rock blocks, and that's exactly what I do. But this episode's gotten way too long because I got distracted by everything. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this episode here. So see y'all later.